In the crowded landscape of modern television, where new shows constantly compete for our attention and originality often feels in short supply, a rare gem occasionally emerges, one that refuses to fit neatly into any single genre or expectation. Wayward stands out as a gripping psychological thriller, but it's so much more than that. It's a series that defies easy categorization, blending elements of suspense, dark humor, and social commentary into a truly unique viewing experience. Created by the acclaimed MaeMartin, whose previous work has been celebrated for its sharp wit and emotional depth, Wayward transports us to the unsettling, atmospheric town of Tall Pines, Vermont, a place that feels both familiar and deeply uncanny. The series opens with sweeping shots of this isolated town, shrouded in mist and secrets, where the imposing silhouette of the Tall Pines Academy looms over everything, casting a long shadow on the lives of its residents. At the heart of the story are Alex Dempsey, a transgender police officer seeking a new beginning, and his wife Laura. Hoping to escape the ghosts of their past, they arrive in Tall Pines, drawn by the promise of a quieter, safer life. But beneath the town's picturesque surface, something is deeply amiss. The couple's arrival is met with polite curiosity, but it quickly becomes clear that the town's sense of order is tightly controlled by the mysterious academy on the hill. The Tall Pines Academy, run by the formidable Evelyn Wade, claims to offer solutions for troubled youth, promising to mold students into model citizens. But as Alex and Laura soon discover, the Academy's methods are far from ordinary and far from benign. Behind its grand facade, the institution hides a web of secrets, manipulation, and psychological control, affecting not just the students but the entire community. Wayward masterfully blends mystery, psychological thriller, and dark comedy, using its twisting narrative to critique the rigid structures and hidden hypocrisies of modern society. The show's tone shifts seamlessly from moments of genuine warmth and humor to chilling suspense, keeping viewers constantly on edge. Each episode peels back another layer of the town's secrets, revealing the ways in which power, conformity, and fear shape the lives of its inhabitants. As Alex begins to investigate the strange happenings around the academy, the carefully maintained facade of Tall Pines starts to crumble. The townspeople, once friendly and welcoming, become guarded and suspicious, their loyalty to the academy tested as old wounds and new dangers come to light. The sense of unease grows with every revelation, as Alex realizes that the academy's influence reaches far beyond its gates, controlling the very fabric of the town. The central conflict ignites when two teenagers, Layla and Abby, are forcibly separated by the institution's harsh policies. Their friendship, and the pain of their separation, becomes the catalyst that draws Alex deeper into the academy's dangerous web, forcing him to confront not only the town's secrets, but his own fears and vulnerabilities. As the stakes rise, Alex must decide how far he's willing to go to protect those he loves and challenge the oppressive system that threatens to destroy them all. Wayward is more than just a story. It's an immersive world that invites viewers to question the meaning of safety, the boundaries of family, and the true cost of freedom in a society obsessed with control. With its haunting atmosphere, complex characters, and thought-provoking themes, Wayward promises to leave a lasting impression long after the credits roll. This chapter explores the dangerous allure of belonging, a force that can shape our identities and decisions in profound ways. The need to fit in, to be accepted by a group, is a universal human experience. But what happens when the standards for acceptance are rigid, or even harmful? In Tall Pines, the pressure to conform to a narrow definition of masculinity is ever present, and it can be both seductive and destructive. At the heart of this story is Alex Dempsey, a young man who becomes obsessed with achieving a hypermasculine ideal. He spends hours at the gym, scrutinizing his reflection, and tries to embody the toughness he believes is expected of him. For Alex, strength and stoicism are not just personal goals, they are requirements for acceptance, both in his family and in the wider community. Alex seeks validation in Tall Pines, drawn to the image of a strong, protective husband and cop. The police academy becomes a symbol of everything he thinks he should be: disciplined, authoritative, and unyielding. He imagines that by following this path, he will finally earn the respect and love he craves from those around him. Yet the series critiques this ideal, revealing how the pursuit of hypermasculinity can lead to deep isolation. Alex finds himself increasingly cut off from genuine connection, unable to express vulnerability or doubt. The more he tries to fit the mold, the more he loses touch with his own emotions and the complexities of those around him. The theme of belonging extends to all characters, each seeking acceptance in their own way. Some find solace in friendship or community, while others struggle with the fear of rejection. The show highlights how the desire to belong can unite people, but also how it can be manipulated or weaponized. The Academy promises a sense of community, but it comes at a cost. It demands conformity, stripping away individuality and discouraging dissent. The cadets are taught to suppress their differences, to follow orders without question, and to value the group above themselves. The series argues that the search for belonging, while natural, can make us vulnerable to oppressive systems. When people are desperate to fit in, they may accept rules and roles that harm themselves or others, often without realizing the consequences. Ultimately, Alex's journey forces us to question the true meaning of being a good man and husband. Is it about strength and authority, or about empathy, honesty, and connection? The series invites viewers to reflect on the costs of conformity and the courage it takes to define oneself on one's own terms. MaeMartin's portrayal of Alex Dempsey is a nuanced depiction of a transgender character. Alex's trans identity is integral but not the sole focus. He grapples with universal issues. The series explores Alex's immersion in law enforcement, critiquing oppressive systems. Martin's performance captures Alex's internal conflicts and vulnerabilities. Alex is a flawed, heroic character, not defined solely by his transness. His journey normalizes and celebrates trans identity in a mainstream thriller, shows that trans stories are as varied as the human experience. Draws inspiration from 1970s self-help cults, using the Tall Pines Academy as a metaphor for oppressive systems. The Academy preys on the vulnerable, offering radical solutions to life's problems. Evelyn Wade, the charismatic leader, uses insidious methods to control members. The series critiques societal structures, showing how they pathologize nonconformity. The Academy's promise mirrors society's desire for quick fixes and authority, forces viewers to consider the cults we unknowingly belong to. Critiques the troubled teen industry, exposing systemic abuse. The Tall Pines Academy represents real-life behavior modification programs. The series reveals the harrowing practices within these unregulated institutions. Teens are forcibly taken, isolated, and subjected to psychological abuse. Former students become enforcers, perpetuating the cycle of abuse. Questions the concept of a troubled teen, highlighting societal intolerance. The series is a call to action against for-profit institutions that deliver trauma. The setting of is a character in its own right, contributing to the show's atmosphere and critique. Tall Pines, Vermont, is a place of natural beauty, contrasting with the community's psychological ugliness. The town functions as a microcosm of conformity and control. Residents are complicit in injustice, choosing stability over challenging wrongdoing. The mist symbolizes willful ignorance, building a pervasive sense of dread. Critiques the idyllic small town, revealing a controlled, conformist existence. Oppressive systems can flourish anywhere, shrouded in a beautiful mist. Is elevated by phenomenal performances, led by MaeMartin and Toni Collette. From the very first scene, their presence commands attention, setting the tone for the entire film. Both actors bring a raw intensity and emotional depth that is impossible to ignore, drawing the audience into the story with every glance and gesture. Their chemistry is palpable, creating a dynamic that is as captivating as it is unsettling. Martin's portrayal of Alex Dempsey is a career-defining dramatic turn. They navigate the complexities of Alex's character with remarkable nuance, capturing both vulnerability and resilience. Martin's performance is layered, revealing new facets of Alex as the story unfolds. Whether in moments of quiet introspection or explosive confrontation, Martin's commitment to the role is evident, making Alex a deeply relatable and memorable protagonist. Collette embodies Evelyn Wade, a magnetic and terrifying cult leader. She brings a chilling charisma to the role, making Evelyn both alluring and deeply unsettling. Colette's ability to shift seamlessly between warmth and menace keeps viewers on edge, never quite sure what her character will do next. Her performance anchors the film's sense of dread, making Evelyn a villain who is as fascinating as she is fearsome. Their scenes are electric, a battle of wills between two powerful forces. Each encounter crackles with tension, as Martin and Colette push each other to new heights. The psychological chess match between Alex and Evelyn is riveting, with every word and gesture loaded with meaning. These moments are the heart of the film, showcasing the extraordinary talent of both leads. Sarah Gadon, Olivia Allen Lind, and Sydney Topliff deliver moving performances. Each brings a unique energy to the ensemble, fleshing out the world around the central conflict. Gadon's subtlety, Lind's emotional range, and Topliff's intensity add depth to the narrative, ensuring that every character feels fully realized and essential to the story. The ensemble adds layers to the oppressive atmosphere. Their interactions create a sense of community under strain, with every glance and whispered conversation hinting at secrets and hidden agendas. The supporting cast's commitment to their roles amplifies the film's tension, making the world feel lived in and authentic. Each actor inhabits a shared reality, drawing viewers into their web of secrets. The ensemble's chemistry is undeniable, and their performances interlock seamlessly, creating a tapestry of intrigue and suspense. As the story unfolds, the audience is pulled deeper into the characters' interconnected lives, unable to look away. The collective strength of performance makes every moment feel frighteningly real. The fear, desperation, and hope experienced by the characters are palpable, resonating with viewers long after the credits roll. It's a testament to the cast's dedication that the film's world feels so immersive and emotionally charged. The actors don't just play their parts, they inhabit a shared reality, blurring the line between performance and truth. Their work elevates the film, transforming it into an unforgettable experience that lingers in the mind and heart. Setting in 2003 shapes the series' tone and themes. The pre-social media era heightens isolation and helplessness. The setting creates eerie nostalgia, captured in the show's soundtrack. The early 2000s were a time of heightened anxiety and yearning for security. The troubled teen industry thrived during this period, critiqued by the series. For Alex, 2003 adds complexity to his struggles with trans visibility. The setting is a crucible for themes of control, identity, and nostalgia. Is a triumph, succeeding on every level. It delivers suspense, human drama, and social critique. The series weaves themes seamlessly into its narrative. Alex Dempsey is a landmark character, a testament to representation. The ending is satisfying, yet leaves threads for future exploration. Is essential viewing, a bold and original series. It rewards patient viewing with a deep, atmospheric experience. In a sea of content is a haunting journey into secrets and belonging.